10 years ago today, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. The devastating news that hit me after 3 good months of having breast pain, breast itch, and swollen breast. I refused to go to the hospital because I was like, I don't want to hear any bad news. And it turned out the bad news I was avoiding was waiting for me. I got off that hospital thinking, God, is it over? Is this where you draw the curtain? What did I do wrong? What did I not do wrong? What happened? What did not happen? A lot of things came through my mind. And at that point, I forgot that I was a Christian. Trusting God was supposed to be my top priority. They immediately scheduled an emergency operation for me because my case was horrific. Imagine a breast like this was swollen, red, hot, big, strong, with lumps. So I got off that hospital and I had to call my mom. I was like, Mommy, this is what they told me. Mind you, my mom was not in the country, she was out. And I only had my dad with me. And stuff like that you cannot share with your dad. African parents. So I could only talk to my mom. And I just told her I was feeling pain, and she was like, okay, take some drugs, just like any regular thing. I didn't want to scare her. But hearing that news from those people telling me you have to be in the ER like tomorrow, I'm like, okay, at this point, I need to tell my mother. And I called her, and she was like, God forbid, never, it cannot be you. It cannot be you. I don't have any covenant with God that says my daughter will have one breast. I was like, I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And she was like, come back home. The first thing I want you to take from this particular story is that trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. You might be going through a similar case right now. All I can tell you, all I can tell you right now is don't give up on God. Don't give up on God. I was like, did I sin? Did I do something? What did I do? What did I do? I start thinking about my life. I said, okay, maybe because I was dating someone, I don't know, God is punishing me. I thought about a million things. But then I went home and my mom, the prayer warrior that she was, she prayed with me and said, we're going to fight this. We're going to fight this. A list of things were recommended that I started immediately. I have recommended those things to over 200 women personally here on TikTok, and over 2 million, if not more. I'm talking about 2 million on one particular video have made to create awareness to women that it's not over. It is not over. You being diagnosed with breast cancer is not the end of your life. You can actually bounce back. Fast forward to 10 years later, I still have the two breasts. I have used this breast to breastfeed 3 children. They are scars to show that I went through it, but my breast is totally fine, lump free, everything is okay. So far, I've been able to sell over 5,000 bottles of castor oil, the cold pressed exit free castor oil that I recommend, that I know that works. But all that being said, with all the recipes being shared, one thing I want you to know, that God is your creator, and there is nothing the creator cannot fix if you trust him. So today I woke up grateful, looking back at my life, at where I was. And I'm like, God did. Don't give up on God. Trust in God.